SP, the hottest issue right now, of course, is the issue of VIP vaccination of several local government officials. Last night, President Duterte said that this could be equivalent to malversation of public funds or even estafa. Do you believe these local government officials should be punished for cutting the line ahead of our frontliners in the vaccine priority list?
The president is a lawyer and he was a city prosecutor before. So he probably would know if that will fall into that category, as he mentioned. Now, the mayors, the local government officials, even the barangay officials, are all under the DILG.
Mm.
They will all be answerable to the DILG. If the DILG feels and thinks that they have violated not only protocols, but committed violation of anything in the revised penal code, particularly what the president mentioned, then they will have to face that. It's very difficult to judge them at this point. But the thing is, there is a growing concern that the mayors have mentioned that parang gusto nung mga constituents nila, may nagsasabi na kayo muna dahil delikado. It's it's a chicken and egg thing. Diba? Kasi dapat talaga sinunod muna, frontliners muna. Kung tapos pa lahat yung frontliners, perhaps then they will be able to pakita na hindi, okay, safe ito, mauna kami. So the question would be, tapos na ba yung mga frontliners nila? I think that's the bottom line. And then medyo mabigat na yung, kasi yung mga frontliners, I don't see any reason why any of them would not want to be vaccinated or inoculated because alam nila yung mga efficacies nun lahat, kahit anong vaccine, I'm sure pinag-aralan na nila yan because they're in the health worker sector. The vaccines would be 100% efficacy as far as death is concerned. And then around 70 to 80%, I think, efficacy on not getting serious or being hospitalized. And then around 50 to 70% efficacy on hindi ka mahahawa. Pero may possibility na mahahawa ka pa rin. Lahat ng vaccine, it's the same because the clinical trials usually take up years. But this time, it has, they had to, kumbaga sa basketball, fast break Fast break yung mga vaccines. So you cannot blame them for not having a 100% efficacy on whether you will be fully immunized or not. Yan ang problema. So ngayon, yung mga health workers, if they were all vaccinated already, then yung mga next in line, ay kung medyo nagdadalawang isip at gusto magpakita ng government officials na safe ito, okay lang. Pero kung hindi, as I said, they will be answerable to the department that has jurisdiction over them, and that is Department of Interior and local government.
In other countries, Senate President, their mayors, their governors, and even their heads of state, are actually one of the first to get vaccinated. And the argument there is that it's a way to build confidence on the vaccination program. Is this applicable in the Philippines where, we have very limited supply of COVID-19 vaccine? How do you balance that? Convincing the public to get vaccinated, but we don't really have a lot of supplies.
You actually answered it already by saying that we have very limited supply at this point. So therefore, tama yung linya ng IATF na health workers muna, frontline health workers muna. In other countries, especially yung mga well-to-do or first world countries, they can afford. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that there are about 2 or 3 countries that have ordered and have already, some in their possession, vaccines which is times 5 their population. Ano? So, hindi ba, pwede sa kanila yon because it's readily available already. And the rollout is easier because they have enough. Unlike in our case, hindi pa dumarating lahat eh. Medyo may problema tayo. Di ba? So, really, again, it's a chicken and egg thing, you know. Kaya lang, ako, nasolve ko na yung chicken and egg na yan eh. It comes first eh. Sagot ko is, it depends on whether you're eating breakfast or dinner.